What is up, guys? It's Torius here, back again with another video, and I'm gonna be talking about the importance of dreams, right? Of having dreams, not just like dreams. Like, I'm gonna be talking about both dreams, right? Because there's the dreams like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that in life, and then there's also the dreams where it's like you're sleeping. You feel me? So, with that being said, like the video, comment below, subscribe if you're new, and let's get into the video. So, having dreams is important, right? Because it gives you direction in life. Like, as you guys know, all the society stuff is all just like fake. You feel me? It's not really fake, but it's not really like, you know, like this shit ain't real. So just imagine you're in the jungle, right? You're in the jungle, you're an ape, you're on Earth. You don't know what the fuck to do, right? You're just fucking here. You're just here on Earth, and you're just chilling. You're just like, all right, I'm here on Earth, and I'm chilling. Just chilling in the tree naked, eating fruit. Well, nothing's getting done, right? And do things really even need to be done? Like, when you think about it, like, do things need to be done? No, they don't, but it makes our lives a lot easier. Because imagine how hard life is. Like, bruh, imagine they take away everything, right? Like, imagine they took away cars, houses, jobs, Krispy Kreme, you feel me? Like Dunkin' Donuts. They take away all that shit, right? There's nothing. And we're just here in the jungle. We have to make our own food. We have to find our own food. We have to make our own shelter, all that shit. Like, shows like Survivor and like all those survival shows, they make it seem so easy, right? It's so easy to live on your own. Like, naked and afraid. Oh, we're just naked in the jungle and afraid, right? It makes it seem so easy. But, like, my nigga, like, imagine it being, like, negative. Like, imagine living in New York and you're fucking naked and there's no coats and shit. Like, would you be able to survive? Like, imagine how hard it was for them if they did, like, for, I don't know. I mean, animals do it, but it don't matter. Because dreams give us a sense of direction, right? Dreams is basically just another like term for ambition, if you think about it. Because if you have ambition starts from a dream, right? Like, you have a dream, like, oh, I have a dream that this and that, and then you just go work and achieve that dream, right? Because you have to have ambition to reach that dream. Because it just perplexes me that some people don't have dreams, right? Or like, people don't have ambitions. Like, how do you not want to be something? Because they just be like, oh, I just want to, I don't know, be here. Like, and do what? Play games all day? I don't know. Work. But whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. Yo, it's a beautiful ass Saturday. I forget it's Saturday sometimes. Saturday is my favorite days. But yeah, you have to have dreams, because dreams, they give you motion. You feel me? Like, it's not it, like, you don't, because I remember I used to listen to Meek Mill a lot, right? And Meek Mill would always be like, dream chaser, you gotta chase your dreams. I feel like people that listen to Meek Mill are very ambitious, because all Meek Mill ever talks about is, they just want me for my ambition. Like, I think that's Wale, but they're in the same camp, you feel me? They all talk about the same shit. So it's like, how can, like, you can't listen to Meek Mill and not have fucking ambition, right? So yeah, dreams are so important because they give you direction in life. Because imagine, like, if you don't have a dream, if you don't have a direction, you don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to purchase, what to invest in. Like, when people say, oh, invest, people are always like, what do I invest in? Like, nigga, get a dream and invest in it. The fuck? You just need to invest in your dreams. Like, you just need to have a dream. Your dream doesn't have to be super crazy either. Like, some people's dreams is to be rappers. Some people's dreams is to be actors. You can have a dream of just being like a handyman, right? Just building shit, or a contractor, or like a real estate agent. I don't know. Just have something that you want to do, right? That's why women are always like, oh, I like a man with ambition, because a man with ambition is gonna help society. Because people with dreamers, I feel like you have to have a certain amount of imagination too, right? And the thing with society is that society likes to kill our imagination, right? Like, society likes to be like, oh, imagination's for kids, just use your imagination to, you know, like to make up goofy characters. You feel me? Like, because the thing is with imagination isn't only for goofy shit. You literally use your imagination to build shit, right? Like, do you think a power plant was made without an imagination? Like, if you break it down, right? Image, right? It's literally just you making an image in your head. But the thing is, it's like we are trained as kids to like not use our imaginations, right? Like, they don't want us to use our imagination for some reason because it's powerful, right? But if you're just using it to get to your goals and get to what you want to be done, then you should be Gucci. Like, the government won't come after you or nothing. Like, you can use your imagination. Like, just exercise it. Because for me, it was always hard for me to use my imagination, right? Until I did something. I'm not gonna say what it is, but and then I started realizing, oh shit, I have an imagination, and my imagination is crazy, and I can use it. And then I started exercising it and just drawing shit from my head and shit. And then it made my imagination get really strong because I was able to fucking practice it. And yeah, so dreams are basically, you know, just using your imagination. I just talk about the other type of dreams, right? When we're sleeping, it's funny because when I stopped smoking weed, right? When I was smoking weed, I would always have no dreams, right? And the thing is like one time I smoked this one weed. I think it was K2 or some shit, because that shit was not feeling like weed. Like, it got to a point where I was just like smoking and I wouldn't even get high. Like, I would just go to I would just see the world different, and it's just like, what the fuck? So I would just question everything rather than just I would just question things rather than get high, and it sucked. But it made my dreams really weird, right? Like, I stopped having dreams. Then when I smoked the K2 type weed, I started having these weird dreams where I was learning a bunch of shit, right? Like, I would dream like, oh, I'm in a classroom, and it'll be like, oh, so what'd you learn? What'd you learn, Nick? And then I'll be like, oh, I learned this and that, this and that. And I feel like that was like probably my real self or whatever. But it was like really weird because it felt more real than this, like this physical stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's why Elon Musk says that we live in a simulation, right? He's probably having the same dreams because he be smoking weed too. But yeah, so I'd be like, I would have these weird dreams, but the thing is, a lot of times I would learn stuff, right? I would learn things throughout the day. Like, because the thing is, what I do is I always read audiobooks, right? I'm always listening to a whole bunch of audiobooks, and I'm always reading and shit. And I'm always learning. And it's funny because I learn through audiobooks, I learn through my subconscious, and I learn through my dreams, right? Because it will be so crazy. Like, I'll have the craziest dreams, but then like once, like the second I wake up, it's like it explains things to me, right? It explains to me like when it comes to girls and shit. It's funny because I remember I had this one dream that it literally clicked in my head that, oh, that's why dudes are so mean to girls, because when you're mean to them, their self-esteem goes down, and then it's easier to control them. Right? Because I didn't understand that before, but I learned that in my dream. So then I realized that, and then it helped me. I feel like, I don't know if it helped me, but I understand. You feel me? Like, so I used to discount dreams and discredit dreams, like, oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck about a dream. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. It's just like nonsense. But then it's crazy because you can literally learn shit about life in your dreams. Like, your dreams are literally here to teach you about life. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize that. But yeah, pay attention to your dreams. Always write a dream journal down, right? Because I listen to all these books and they talk about dreams and shit. And they always talk about how, like, oh, these dreams prevented me because I would write down in my dreams what would happen. It's hard because once you wake up, you forget about your dreams, right? Like, last night I had a dream that I had a Mangekyo Sharingan because I sacrificed my best friend. Oh, I'm just like getting it right now. And it's funny because I had a dream like my dad. I was with my dad, my homeboy, and me. And I had a Mangekyo Sharingan, and my dad had a Mangekyo Sharingan. Actually, I didn't have a Mangekyo. My homeboy did. My homeboy had a Mangekyo Sharingan, and then I had a regular Sharingan, like with the 3. But then I was just like, oh shit, why don't I have the Mangekyo Sharingan? And I didn't sacrifice my best friend. Did I? I don't know. Maybe the more I think about the dream, maybe it'll come back to me. But whatever. I'm about to go work out. So with that being said, pay attention to your dreams. Have dreams in the first place. I know I look crazy right now, but whatever. like the video. Get this video 2K likes. Comment below what you want me to answer next time in the next video, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.